Once I told in a video that you should not make friends who are not good for you, or you should not make those kind of people who are not good in general, means they do have some kind of bad activities, they are involved in some bad habits, and they are not good people, as like they do not have any standards or moral values. You should stay away from these kind of people. And someone asked me that suppose if we do not have any kind of strengths and if we are not so good in something, then why someone will be friends with us? Why someone will make us their friend? Yeah, this is very good question. Obviously, one should make good friends, but why good friends should make someone who is not really good? And the answer is very simple, that friendship is not something the way it is being portrayed by the people. Friendship is completely selfish thing with conditions. Everyone is driven by their own personal self motives. Because in general, if we speak about friendship, people usually think that friendship is a very pure relationship, but it's not the fact. No relationship is a pure relationship because every relationship is based on some kind of interest. And due to those interests, people become friends or enemies. When they have conflicts in their interests, then it become the reason for fight. And even when the enemies have common interest, they do not mind to be friends again. So the point what I'm trying to say is that if you want to know about the practicality of the friendship or relationships, you should understand that if someone wants to be your friend, that person is seeing something, some benefit from you. It could be economic benefit, emotional benefit, sexual benefit, or social benefit. What does it mean by social benefit? Like in social setting, they want you because you are so famous, and just being friends with you, it can give them business or it can give them name or fame. And physical sexual benefit, you understand this. Emotional benefit is like talking to people and releasing emotional frustration, because people do have emotional needs and they need someone with who they can speak and release their frustrations and express the issues or traumas or whatever pain they are suffering from. And economic benefits like doing something together and getting business out of it. So these are the things, whatever satisfies other person will bring it towards you. And same things with you also. If you will not find anything good, suppose if you are not thinking, if you are not getting economic benefit, financial benefit, or emotional benefit, then why would you go with someone? Why would you waste your time if you are not, suppose if you are going and talking to someone because you feel entertained by that person, and if you're not getting entertainment, then why will you go with that person? So what you need to do, person needs to know one thing, that these friendships are very temporary thing. It can last long, or it may not last long. So all you need to do is you need to improve yourself. That is the thing, because if others will find you useless, they will leave you. No, there is no doubt in that. Friendship is not a marriage thing. In marriage, you have to stay together because a lot of things get involved, but in friendships there is nothing, no such thing is involved. Even in live-in relationships, there is no such thing is involved. So that is why people come in your life and leave according to their convenience. And it's totally useless to waste your important or precious time in talking to some useless people just for time pass, because this is the time one should use to improve themselves. If they have suffering from any kind of physical or mental illness, they should work on it, because most of the people think that they can go to doctor and they can get medicines and they will be fine. But sadly it doesn't work like this, because you need to take care of yourself, and if you will not be very careful about you, then you will be the one who will be suffering in your life. And those people who waste their precious time, later on they become so lonely, because obviously the friends in which you are investing your time, your energy, gradually they will leave you, because as I have told you, people are selfish. And because after some time they will, if you are only giving them emotional support or emotional kind of things, they will get bored of it, and when they will get bored of it, they will leave you. As simple as that. So one should invest in themselves. That is the best thing you can do. Because if you will invest in yourself, if you will read books, if you will think, if you will observe, if you will do the positive things in your life, you will become better and people will be attracted towards you. Because if you are rich in something, you will attract those people who are poor in something, in that thing. Suppose if you are financially rich, then you will attract people who are financially poor. If you become emotionally and mentally strong, then you will attract those people who are emotionally weak, because emotionally weak people wants to be with you so that they can learn something from you. So that is the thing. So, all I'm trying to say is, the moral of the story is that you need to work on self improvement. That's it. And if you will not work on it, then whatever you are doing, like investing on friendships, it's just time waste, because people do not value these kind of relationships, as it doesn't serve any purpose. And if this thing people will learn as soon as they can, it is good for them. Because the delay you will make in knowing or learning these kind of things, you will really lose a lot of opportunities that you can easily get by realizing these things, that this friendship thing waste a lot of time, emotions, and gradually people think about themselves and they leave you when they get some other important opportunity. They won't care about you. Why they would like to care about you? They have no issues, or they have no concerns with you, and simply they will not fight with you, they will not do anything, they will just stop giving time to you, they will not entertain you, and you will think, oh, I gave you so much of time, I loved you truly, and I was being genuine, and you just left me. How can you do this? This is so wrong. And people will not care. It's okay, it's none of their business. You should not have invested so much. So that is the thing. Work on yourself if you like to improve your life, and if you will just waste your time like this, then life is not going to stay same, because with age life is going to get difficult, and you need to understand this. And if you won't understand this, then who will suffer? You will be the one who will think that I made mistake. So realize this thing if you like to make your life nice, good and interesting. Thank you.